I've been shooting in the dark too long. When something's not right, it's wrong. You're gonna make me lonesome when you go.
Hi, this is Dennis J. Wright with the Phoenix, and I'm here with Phoenixville icon Ruth Ann Shaw of Phoenixville Federal Bank and Trust. And ladies and gentlemen, this is Ruth Ann's last week here at the bank. She's retiring after how many years?
30 and a half.
30 and a half years. How long have you been in Phoenixville?
I have always been at this branch. I started June 13th, 1977, as a part-time teller because we needed a new car. And I was only 6.5 hours less than a full-timer, so within a year, went full-time.
Okay. And you were born and raised in like the O.J. Roberts area?
No, I actually, when I was born, we lived in Oxford because that's where
that's right, Oxford.
Yeah, my dad's side of the family's from. And then we moved up here when I was like in 5th grade. So I've been in the area since I was 10.
Okay. And please tell everybody all the accomplishments you've done in this county.
I was the first woman president of the Phoenixville Regional Chamber of Commerce. I've been president of the Great Valley Nature Center for probably like 6 years. I'm off of that board now. I have served on the Healthy Women's Foreman through the Phoenixville Hospital. I'm treasurer of the Malpractice Foundation through the Phoenixville Hospital. Way back, I was even on the board for the Senior Adult Activity Center. They used to be in the Presbyterian Church, and I was on board when we moved to the building where they're at now in Church Street. Helped to clean it and get it up and running after the construction work was done.
Okay.
But I had a previous life in East Vincent Township where I was on Planning Commission for East Vincent Township for 8 years.
Wow, I never knew that.
Yeah, and I was secretary of that. And I was also the first female township supervisor for East Vincent. I served the unexpired term of a farmer who moved out of the township. First woman, so I blazed a couple trails here.
So what are you going to miss about working here at the bank?
The people that come in, just like you saw with Jimmy Brower.
Yeah.
And I told you I knew his grandparents and I knew his parents before he was married. Knew him when he was born. Know his brother. You know, his brother had a tryout for the Phillies last summer. That's what I'm going to miss.
How has Phoenixville changed from when you first arrived to how it is now?
It's changed a lot. When I first started here, you know, Goodrich was still open. The iron company was still running. Starting Wednesday afternoon through Friday, we were always very busy. Then the steel company closed, BF Goodrich closed, a lot of the other smaller companies like Sanic, they closed. But our customers have been consistent, as far as that goes. But then, I've been here long enough to see the revitalization of Phoenixville, which is really heartwarming to see where it's at. I don't think anybody who was here years ago would ever think they would live to see the way, especially the 100 block of Bridge Street is right now.
Do you have any final words you want to tell everybody?
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, because you're talking to the farmer girl from O&J who did get off the farm, came to Phoenixville, and is totally overwhelmed by the outpouring of all the people whose my lives have crossed. I'm very fortunate for the way they've accepted me. I'm also very fortunate. The bank has certainly always done very well by me. I think I've done well by them, but I've been very fortunate. And thank you to each and every one of you.
Well, let me say, every time the phrase Phoenixville Federal Bank and Trust is always mentioned, you are synonymous with those words. And it's going to be strange not seeing those two sets of words put together. I'm going to miss you. And
I'm going to miss everybody here. You know that.
Yeah.
But you know when it's time, and look at it as a new life. I got a shot at something different.
There you go.
And I'm going to go for it.
All right. Yes.
Okay.
Mwah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dennis J. Wright for PhoenixvilleNews.com.
You can email Dennis at dwight@phoenixvillenews.com.